Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. This is the Bat 300, and today, as you can see, we are in the Besieged playground. And today I'm going to bring you 3 of my own builds that I have designed. I have yet to make a aerocopter, but they did add buoyancy bags because we are in point 004. And the very first one I am bringing you is called, come on, can you guess it? Can you guess it from the way it looks? Can you guess it from the way it looks? Well, if you said anything but Bobcat, you would be wrong. That's right. This is the Bobcat. Works pretty simple. Back, forward, turns. A little bit of a slow turner. Now let's get on the front here, and we have lower and raise. So let's go ahead and lower and crush these guys. Although when it's lowered, it doesn't exactly like to turn all that well. Come on, spin. Spin, 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 spin. Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Come on, the last one. Now, what, pray tell, is this one used for? This one is for, well, maneuverability.
Look at Pop.
Yeah. And I'll show you how exactly it's set up here in a minute. Let's roll over here. Helps when if I'm not trying to look backwards and steer. Okay, let's adjust my camera, and let's so I did get the steering backwards. Right is left and left is right, but that's okay. And as you see, we have no problem rolling through a village, and it would seem that we're stuck, but no, we can go like that and continue on rolling. And let's back up here. If you have a bunch of debris in your way, you can go with 4, and you can push all the debris nicely out of the way. Ooh, we almost hit that bomb. Now, I do not know how well bomb shove worthy this is. Let's see if we just can't. Nope, we cannot withstand a bomb. Oh well. Let's reset back to this mode, and we'll show you how the view the key mapping. It's pretty simple. I set, you have 3 hinges, and this is all mounted on springs. The steering and wheels are all mounted on suspension. So this lower part that the wheel's on is completely free floating from the top, and the same for this front is on suspension to help reduce block damage. And then of course we have the ballets and the spiky balls on the back, and we just set 4 and 6 to our hinge points. And of course we what we did for steering is the outer drive, because you see we have 3 wheels, an inner drive, an outer drive, and then an outer just coaster. And these are all just coasters, you know, as part of the 0.4 mock-up. We get these wagon wheels. So what I did was on the outer ones, I made the outer ones the steering ones and the inner ones the drive, which I do that quite often with this model. So now let's take a look at our next piece of equipment. Let's open this up. And of course that is called the Bobcat. The next one we are looking at is called the crane. And as you see, 4, 6, 2, and 8. Left, right do the steering. 3, 1, and 7. So let's go play here. Now, instead of having all these go out at once, I made it to where you can adjust the length of the extension, and when you're traveling, you can drop him down onto there as a rest, You can raise him up. I did reduce the speed to help with breakage. As you see, I did have to highly brace this. But you have full 360 degree rotation. And this is, of course, for any missions to where you would have to pick stuff up. And of course, standard forward, left, right design. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Now, 1, 2. And there we go. And of course, being that this has no shielding, because this is not meant for combat, it of course went up spectacularly within flames. And I do like these new poles that they added, because they seem to reduce the weight, which helps stabilize, but they give you 8 anchor points for when you're doing something like this. Although I should have put the rotor down here and put like a 3 wide base for the up and down, but this was built before these and I just retrofit it today. As soon as I figure out how and where to upload these at, I shall upload these designs for you guys to play around with. And the last one, see, we got this little maneuver bug and tank, but we'll get to those here in a second. But this is called the thrower. This is a catapult design, and it's pretty simple. See, for the cannons, left, right. I was playing around with the K here as a way to because see, before this would fire and get stuck down in there. Let's turn those off and hit play. Of course, this has your standard steering. Y for flamethrowers all the way around. And a lot of people don't seem to know that if you hit Y, you can stop your flamethrowers. Now let's get in position here, not too much. Let's see, that looks about right. What do you think? So let's hit our L. And that was a marvelous malfunction. Let's reset that. And then hit play. As we all know, these balls can be a bit glitchy with when they decide they want to go off. Okay, first let's stabilize. Okay, I'll bring it all the way down. L. Nope, did it again.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
Anyway, go fire.
Fireworks. See, that time it does it. Okay, so let's try this one more time.
Too down, though.
It'd be nice if these balls had a little bit better holding system, but what it was for is to give you 2 different spots, and then you got your cannons to as you see, because I just did a quick power on, but you got 2 different spots that you can hit, so it gives you twice the destruction. I found it's good for the 2 of the tower levels, where you have the dude that'll, if you fire a cannonball or one of these at him, it'll shoot the one. Well, with 2 of them, it shoots the one but not the other one. So yeah, this one, it's not heavily armored, it's lightly armored because it's meant to be out in the battlefield further. Now, if you remove this, it does have a tendency to throw a bit further. But yeah, those are the main 3 that I wanted to show you guys. I hope you enjoyed them. Yeah, I know I haven't made a penis bot yet, like I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll get 60, 70,000 views then with the penis spot. Because that seems to be fairly popular. But let's look at my other two here are no big deal. This one here was just a straight heavily armored maneuverability vehicle. The wheels are neatly tucked inside. Let's hit the play button here. And as you see, we rotate and drive. But this was made for aerial bombardment. This will probably set it on fire here, because this is a slow moving vehicle. Yep, it caught the rear end on fire. But that was only made for one mission and one mission only. Let's look at the last one that I have saved. And this is a tank. Not much in the way of wheels. Early design. Let's hit play. And as you see, at full speed it does tend to lag. And I don't seem to be able to turn. So possibly a bug with when it updated. But it offers a fairly large amount of firepower to wipe out your enemy. And yeah, that's it for these. We will catch you on the flip side. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if there's a particular build you'd like to see me try to make. Leave it as a comment down there. And as soon as I can, I will find a way to have these posted up on my blog. And we will catch you guys on the flip side. And by the way, I do have a contest, a Minecraft-based contest coming soon, to where you could win some 1 to 2 Steam games, maybe up to 3. As I figure more out of how I'm going to actually do the contest, I'll let you guys know, but it's going to be a real simple one. No big worries. And we will catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.